Can anybody tell me am I late? Because I've just looked at the time and it said 25 past 8 and I thought it was 8:30. I'm just putting my microphone on. Yeah. So just hang on a second. Were people expecting me maybe 5 minutes early? Because I've just noticed that the time on the live stream was for 25 past 8. And I'm sure I set it for 8:30. So I might be a little bit late if that time was right. It was meant to be 8:30. Welcome to another live stream. I am the Starman and I'm back here, back home again. I've just been out today. I've been doing a live stream on my other channel today actually. In fact, I've had to put this one back to 8:30. I'm only going to do till 9 o'clock because I've got so much to do. I'm on with loads of stuff. So I've got quite a bit to do. So here we got Chris Newell, Sheila M. Hi, Duncan Letts. Hi to Helen up there in Grangemouth in Scotland. Hi to 1234. Michael Saltzman's in the house. Hi Ash. Steve H. Hey up. So we've got a few people in. We've got 34 in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up. Chaddy74 MUFC. Good evening, Starman. I've not been on for a while. Had bloody... I won't say that because if I say that word, you had the virus. Hi from Anthony and Fran in Staining. Yes, just outside Blackpool. Hi Scott. Hi to Samantha H. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hi Midlands girls. Midlands girl, not Midlands girls. So yeah, I've just come on now just to give you an update on what I've been doing. I've actually been out and about. Now I've not been able to take any videos. You know, I could have made loads of Starman videos over the last few weeks, you know, because I've been all over the place. Hi Mooney's Daydream. Hi Julie Clay. I have been up to the Lake District. I've been over to Yorkshire. I have been over to, I've been all over the place in the last couple of weeks because I have been out and about photographing the Milky Way. We've had some nice weather, certainly over the last week or so, and it's a great time of the year to photograph the Milky Way. Not only do you actually get two chances to photograph the Milky Way. You get a chance in the evening and you also get a chance in the morning. You get to photograph it from both sides because it's the time of the year when the galactic band, that's that band that we're looking for, that bright band across the sky, is low in the sky. It's low in the evening towards the west and it's low in the morning towards the east. You actually see it flipping round. So you get a chance to photograph both sides of it. Hi to Paul, surely not Smith. We've got 48 people watching. Hit the like button. We actually had on my last live stream, which was two weeks ago. Remember when I was on Blackpool Promenade? Maybe it was because where I was, we had so many people joining. We must have had 135 people joining on that live stream. It was amazing. I've never had so many people on a live stream on this channel. So that's what I've been doing over the past couple of weeks, but I've not been able to do any videos because I've just been that busy doing the taking my photographs that I haven't really had chance to do videos. I could have done loads of videos, but it's so hard to do videos. It really is. Hi Sarah. Couple of weeks off, YouTube completely disappeared. But yourself first. I'll still be here when you get back, says Sarah. That's all right, Sarah. I'm not in need of a break off YouTube. In fact, I've had a few days this week where I've been away actually this week. So it's nothing to do with YouTube. It's just that I've been so busy with other things. My Starman channel is having to take a back seat at the moment, but I'm doing my best. I'm still doing the live streams, but doing normal videos is really hard to fit in with everything else, you see. But I'll try and do some normal videos. I think what I need to do is I need to do some videos describing what I use, the camera I use, and maybe some trackers and things like that. I'll do those sort of videos. I think I could do with doing some of those. I might be able to do those fairly easy. Hi, simplyblackpool.co.uk. Hi to Campadrone, is it? Campadrone. Hi, Kay. Mad Shan name, is it? Hi. So yeah, so I'm certainly going to try and keep doing the lives. I couldn't fit a live stream in last week because I was late doing a live stream on my other channel, so I didn't really get a chance. But I've been all over the place. Like, I'm going to show you some pictures. So at the moment, we're at a good time of the year. At the moment, we're in April, and depending on where the moon is at the moment, now the moon at the moment is heading back towards the sun. It's kind of heading round towards the sun. I think it's a waning crescent at the moment. I enjoyed watching the first Patreon video. Really, that camera's amazing. Thanks, Kay. Yeah, I've got a Patreon account as well on my other channel. I've only just joined it. You know, I've been a member of Patreon for a few years, and I do actually follow other channels and things like that. And it's just something that I started. If you want to find out more about it, you can check out my website for my other channel. I'm talking about my other channel now, but you can find out about that by looking at my other channel. There's links to it in the other channel. When's the pink moon, Stephen? Well, there's no such thing as a pink moon unless it just so happens to be pink when you see it rising due to the atmosphere. We do have supermoons this year. I think we have a supermoon in June and July. I think we have a supermoon in June and we have a supermoon in July, I think. That's when the moon is closer to us. So we get to see it a little bit bigger. It's not that much bigger, really. It's about 13% bigger than it is when it's at its furthest away. That's not a whole lot, but I don't even think you can recognize it by your eye. I don't, but we do have a supermoon coming this year. Now, I have been all over the place. I'm going to show you some pictures. Now, like I said, if you go out in the evening and you look towards the sort of south, you look towards sort of the west part of the sky, say from the southwest towards the northwest, and you've got a dark enough sky, you'll see the Milky Way. You'll see it across the sky. You'll see Orion over here, and Orion will be tilted over because Orion is going down towards the southwest. So you see Orion over here somewhere, and you'll get the Milky Way coming across it. This is if you've got a very dark sky, by the way. I will not see it here in Blackpool. There's no chance. There's just far too much light pollution. So you'll see Orion over here. You'll see the Milky Way coming over the top if you're lucky enough to live somewhere dark. And that's what you will see in the evening. Now, I just want to show you a picture just to sort of describe what you can see in the evening at this time. I might have showed you this picture before, but this is a picture taken up in Silecroft in Cumbria. Now, this gives you an idea of what you can see. Now, can you see there? We've got Orion there. Oh, I knew that would happen. It's gone on to a different picture. Oh. So you can see Orion on the left-hand side there, yeah. And can you see that sort of glow of stars above? This is the Milky Way up here. Can you see? This is what you can see in the early evening at this time of year. Can you see? So this is the Milky Way here, yeah. But you can also see this glow here. If you're very lucky, and it's very dark, you might just see the glow of zodiacal light around about 90 minutes after sunset. But you need to be quick, because any later than this month and you won't see it, because the angle of the ecliptic will be lower. This is the glow of dust off the plane of the solar system lit up by the sun. It's a pretty amazing sight, and you can see it with your eyes, but you do need to be somewhere very dark. So this is the sort of shot that you can get in the evening at this time of year. So you need to get that shot there, I would say about 2 hours after sunset. Thanks, Mooney's Daydream. Really need to look for the Milky Way, says Sheila. Now I'm going to show you what you can get if you wait about 6 hours. So you say wait from 10 o'clock at night when you get a picture like what I've just showed you there until about 4 o'clock in the morning. You get to see a completely different side to the Milky Way. What happens is it flips over. So all those stars that you see there set below the horizon, and all the other stars on the other side come up the other side. So you get to see the Milky Way rise up the other side of the road. So this gives you an impression of what you can see at around about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, you get to see a completely different side to the Milky Way. This is looking into the galaxy. You can see the galactic plane there stretching right across. This is a panorama. The other shot was a panorama. It's a 180-degree panorama. We're looking more into the heart of the Milky Way on this side. Can you see the structure of this band gets much more defined up this on this side here? Can you see? So we actually get to see on your, I think it's on your right hand side of the screen, you can see there we're looking more into the heart of the galaxy. The structure is much more apparent. There's actually a dark band. Can you see that dark patch in the Milky Way? There's actually, it's split up by a dark zone. This is dust, cosmic dust there. So this is that's the Kirkstone Pass in Cumbria, by the way. This is the Kirkstone Pass in a pub. It's one of the highest pubs in the whole country. And this is what you get to see in the evening at this time of year. You get to see both sides of the Milky Way. How about that? You get to see both sides. It's low down, but you get to see both sides. And you can take those amazing panorama pictures because it's low down. The galactic band, that's the bright band of stars. The plane of the galaxy is low in the sky in the evening. And it's also low in the early hours. Now, as we go on through the year, that galactic band there will rise higher and higher, and eventually it will be over your head. Yeah, and it will look pretty spectacular actually, but you will not be able to do a panorama when it's over your head because you just won't be able to fit it all in. I almost lost my voice earlier. I was doing this video earlier on, and my voice, I really don't think I can do beyond 9 o'clock because honestly, actually glad to be watching it again. Richard in Warrington. Hi, Richard. Thanks, Scott. It's incredible how you get pictures of the night sky, so fascinating. Kay, thanks, Kay. Have you ever seen the Northern Lights? Yes, I have, Sarah. In fact, have I got a picture? This is for Sarah. This is my photograph of the Northern Lights up in Scotland. That's for Sarah. There you go. There's the Northern Lights. Again, that's a panorama photograph. So I took around about 10 photos, stitched them all together, and that's what you get. You get that there. So that's the Northern Lights. It's one of my best photographs, taken right up there in Glencoe in Scotland. So there you are. I have seen the Northern Lights. Yeah. Now, I have been out and about. In fact, I even went up to Castle. Has anybody heard of Castle Rigstone Circle? It's up near Keswick in the Lake District. Castle Rigstone Circle. We went up to Castle Rigstone Circle. I'm going to show you a photograph that I took. This is a photograph that I took at Derwentwater, which was a little bit foggy. Can you see that? In fact, this is what happens when a panorama goes wrong. Can you see? I've tried to put this panorama together and it hasn't quite worked properly. Can you see that there? And I think it looks kind of foggy. I mean, it might make a good picture, yeah, you know, if I can stitch it together. But that's pretty much the same sort of picture as what I was showing you before, except a lot of the stars look a little bit diffused. They're kind of fogged out. You should be able to see Orion on the right hand side. Sorry, on the left hand side there. I think it's on your left hand side. So, I think we were a little bit fogged out. But what happened was that was in the evening. Now, we waited until the night time and we nipped over towards Castle Rigstone Circle, which is not far away from there. And we'll just wait till you see these pictures here. Now then, look at this. I'm going to show you the other one first. I'm just trying to find the picture now. Oh, Castle Rigstone Circle is a great location to go to. It really is. Look at this now. Can you see that there? That's Castle Rigstone Circle near Keswick in the Lake District, and that was taken at around 4 o'clock in the morning just a couple of weeks ago. You can see the stones there. Can you see how the stones are lit up? Well, what we did was we put a light behind one of the stones. You see that stone there? We put a light behind it, and that light was enough to light up all the stones and pick them all out. Otherwise, it can be difficult to see the stone circle, you know, in a photograph, unless you give it a bit of light. This is a red torch light from a friend. My friend was wearing a red torch, and that just made that red there, you know. But there you go. Look at this. There's the Milky Way there. Can you see? That's the Milky Way going across the top. That's the inner part of the Milky Way. That's the part that's coming into the sky now. That's the part that we will get a better view of in the summer. This lump here is Blencathra. Have you heard of Blencathra? That's a big mountain. I think it's a Wainwright, is it? Is it a Wainwright? Blencathra there. Castle Rigstone Circle. You can take that picture. If you go to Castle Rigstone Circle, even if you're not a photographer, go to Castle Rigstone Circle and hopefully you'll get a clear night, and you will see those stars there. You really will see them. Yeah, that's what you get. Fab picture. Never been to Castle Rig. Thanks, Catherine. I should try visiting Scotland in summer to check it out. Actually, Aniki, I'm afraid I've got bad news for you. You won't see much if you're up in Scotland in the summer, because you know what happens when you go to Scotland. In the summer, you're going further north. Now, when you go further north in the summer, you get a lot of twilight. So it's probably not the best place to be to see the stars in Scotland in the summer, because it will never get completely dark. In fact, you'll probably always see a kind of blue sky. I'm talking about June and July. You won't have a chance of seeing anything up there, I'm afraid. You'll have to wait until probably August, I would say, late August, because what happens is the further north you are, because of the tilt of the earth, it's all to do with the tilt of the earth, the sun sets way further north. So if you're in Scotland, you're not going to see that many stars in the summer because you're that far north, and the sun doesn't get low enough below the horizon for it to get totally dark. So I would wait until after August. In fact, I would probably wait till winter. And you want to go somewhere like Galloway, Dumfries and Galloway. It's a great place to June. Good. Actually, I've been looking forward to serving the Starman. I think most of us always want second helpers. One video is never enough, says Jodie Goodwin. Thanks, Jodie. Yeah, that's right, Aniki. Yeah. So it's not the best place to be in, and also you get midges in Scotland in summer, so it's probably not the best place to be in summer because you get a lot of midges up there. So I would rather just go to Scotland in the winter. I like to go there in the winter when there's a lot of snow around. I can give you some idea of what it looks like in the winter. So this is what Scotland looks like in the winter. You get snowy mountains. So that's what I like. So there you go. That's the Buck Isle in Glencoe. So I do like to go in the winter. So it's not very warm though. It is not very warm. So I just want to show you something else. Now, once we've got our shot of the Milky Way at Castle Rigstone Circle, I'll just show you that picture again. So this is the picture here. We've got the shot there, high cosmic shadow. That picture there of Castle Rigstone Circle was taken around about 4 o'clock, maybe a bit later, just before the sky started to brighten. Yeah, we left it until the very last minute to take the shot, because what happens is if you leave it too late, the sun starts to brighten the sky starts to get twilight in the morning. So you have to watch out for that and get your picture of the Milky Way before the sky starts to brighten. So that's what we did there. So you must do some miles to take these amazing photos. Yeah, well, I actually got a lift. I've been up there twice and I've got a lift of 2 people. So 2 different people I've been up there with recently. So I haven't had to go in the Starbus, which is great. So I showed you the picture of Castle Rigstone Circle. I've been to Arrochar, West Scotland a few years back. Have you been in Noctilucent Clouds? Yes, I have, Steve H. Never been to Scotland in summer. Winter is great up there, not many people about. Yeah, you're right, Catherine. Less tourists around as well. It's like the Lake District, isn't it? So once we got our shots of Castle Rigstone Circle, we then thought we'd have a bit of fun. And we played around with some lights. And this is what you can do. That is what part of Scotland looks like now, says Helen. Look at this. Can you see that? Now, we had a bit of fun. Running round the stone circle at 4:30 in the morning with lights. Look at that there, look. And you can even see the stars above. Can you see that there? It's starting to get bright. Can you notice how the sky is brightening up? This was taken later when the sky is starting to brighten up with the dawn. And you can just about see the stars there, can't you? So there's us running round the stone circle like crazy people at 4:30 in the morning. If anybody came along, honestly, they would have wondered what was going on. They probably would have thought there's some crazy people running around the stone circles with lights and we've no idea what's going on. Are they like witches or or something like? Are they doing some sort of? Are we doing some sort of? I don't know, sacrifice or or something like that. You don't know, do you? If you go to an ancient stone circle at night and you see people running around it with lights, I'm not sure if you'd want to even go anywhere near it, would you? But that's what we did. We were just having a bit of fun, and I think we got a really good picture. So one of us was carrying a red light and the other one was carrying a white light, and you can see there that we've got a great picture, haven't we? We've got the red light on one side and the white light on the other. And if you look at the sky, you can clearly see that there's a twilight sky there now. It's starting to turn blue because the sun is starting to have an effect on the sky. It's starting to brighten the sky. The sky gets brighter very, very subtly. You can only just notice it. You've got to watch out for it. There is a cut-off time. I knew what the cut-off time was at then. I think it was around about 4:30. Before the sky started to get, yes, it does, thanks Scott, yeah. Satanic rituals, yeah. Well, you don't know, do you? You know, that's the second time I've spent all night at Castle Rigstone Circle. I've done it before, and last time we were there. In fact, last time I was at Castle Rigstone Circle at night, we saw the aurora. So there you go. Yeah, we saw the aurora there when we were there last time at night, yeah. So, you know, you never know what you're going to see when you're out. You really don't. You see some amazing things when you're out and about. I'm just looking for some more pictures now. So that's what we've been up to. This is here's another shot you can do in the morning. If you know the Ribblehead Viaduct, it's in West Yorkshire Moors. The Ribblehead, a very, very famous structure, the Ribblehead Viaduct, and it happens to be in a very, very it happens to be in a dark part of the country, in between sort of hi Julie, in between sort of Lancaster, I suppose, on one side, and on the other side you've got Yorkshire, but you've mainly got the moors. Is it the moors? The West Pennine Moors. So you can get a shot like this from the Ribblehead Viaduct. Can you see that? So we've got the Milky Way there. Can you see? Look at this, look. Looking towards the east there. Yeah, this is towards the south down here. Hi, Tony. So this is the Ribblehead Viaduct. This is another place you can go early in the morning and get to see the Milky Way because it's dark enough. You see this, there is a bit of a glow down here. This is the glow of like Bradford and Leeds. It does make a bit of a glow, but the rest of the sky is very dark because we're looking into there's nothing really there. So that's the Ribblehead Viaduct. And it's another great place to go to get a Milky Way shot. So there you go, the Ribblehead Viaduct. Look at that there, look. It's amazing, isn't it? That's what you can get. But you do have to make the effort to go to these places. They tend to be in the middle of nowhere, don't they? You know, it's not a case of just stepping out. It'd be great if you could just step outside your house and there was a power cut. Then you would be able to see, you know, if it wasn't cloudy. Because don't forget we have clouds as well. And there's all sorts of things that can spoil. We've got over 70 people watching. Hit the like button. Let's see the lights go up. Hit the like button. Thumbs up. 70 people watching. Let's see those thumbs up go up. Let's get this video promoted. Hi, Mary. I want to see the lights go up. Oh, very nice. Are you clever? And all these 1 stars and Milky. I'm guessing you've seen a few meteors. Good. That's a good question, Sarah. I have seen hundreds of meteors. Keep hitting that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. You've won a new sub, says Aniki. Thank you. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Get subscribing. Tell all your friends. Hello, Starman, says Volcano Time Lapse. Hi, Volcano. We're almost up to 50. We've got 70 people watching. So I've just showed you that picture there of the Milky Way over the Ribblehead Viaduct in Yorkshire. That's a photograph that you can take this month. If you get the chance to go this month. But make sure the moon isn't in the sky at the same time. Just make sure that you avoid the moon. You do not want the moon. Hi, David. So what I'm going to do now, this is for Sarah, because she asked me, have I ever seen a meteor? Oh, here's it. Oh, before I do that, I just want to show you this. This is also the Ribblehead Viaduct. Can you see that? That's me stood in one of the arches. And that was taken at a different time of year when the galactic plane is overhead. So we're looking a completely different way. I'm looking towards the west there. And I'm stood inside one of the arches. And can you see that? The way the stars just come straight down there. Doesn't that look amazing? So there you go. The Ribblehead Viaduct. Anyway, I've got another picture very similar to that one actually. I tried to set up a selfie with the Milky Way. I tried to set up a selfie and you know what happened? Well, this happened. So there's me setting up a shot with the Milky Way. I wanted me to be underneath the galaxy, the stars there, can you see? And look what shot across the sky. Love the videos of you taking pictures of the planets, just brilliant, thanks Kay. I must do some more videos when I get a chance. I just at the moment is just so busy to make a normal video. I mean, I can keep doing live streams, but I think what I need to do is I need to reserve some time to make some proper videos. So I had the idea of standing underneath this Milky Way. Can you see that there? Doesn't it look amazing? I was trying to line up the shot and then that came across the sky. It lasted about 5 seconds from one side of the sky to the other. And you know what? That was seen across Ireland because that was in Wales and I was looking out towards the west. I was looking west from Wales. That was widely seen across Ireland, that meteor there. It's a fireball. It's what you call a fireball. It's one where it breaks up. Now the fireballs, they tend to move really slow, so you get a chance to see them. And I happen to be looking that way anyway. But the bigger the meteor, the more chance you've got of seeing it because they take longer to cross the sky. Most of them just zip across and burn out in no time. You probably miss them. Thanks, Scott. That's an awesome picture. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Catherine. So there you go, Sarah. I have seen meteors. I've seen loads of meteors. I've seen a few others like that one as well. In fact, I saw a really big one just above my house, you know. Yeah. I did, yeah. I saw one very similar to that right above my house. Yeah. But it was a bit faster than that one. So, yeah. So you never know what you're going to see. So, that's what I've been up to. Have you ever captured a comet near-wise? Did you ever... Cosmic Shadow, look back on my videos from 2020 and you will see me chasing Comet Nearwise across Blackpool. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. So yeah, Comet Nearwise above Blackpool Tower. 2020, I did a video on it. My voice is breaking up. I'm sorry about this, but I'm glad I'm only on for half an hour. But my voice, I can't talk at the moment. So that's Comet Nearwise above Blackpool Tower. And you can watch the video on it. If you look back on my videos, back to 2020, if you just scroll back through the videos, a few pages, you'll see the video. You'll see all the planning. I put planning into it. I wanted to catch it from a certain angle and things like that. And I managed to do it. So there you go. That's Comet Nearwise above Blackpool Tower. So, yeah, there you go. So where are we now? 28 minutes. We're just coming up to 9 o'clock. So I said I'll do up to 9 o'clock and that'll be it because I'm actually losing my voice. That's quality. Yeah, I'll check that one out. Yeah. Yeah, have a look at the video because it's one of my better videos, I think, really, because I show how I planned to take the picture. The comet was in a certain part of the sky and I needed it to be clear. Mooney's Daydream, is your thought so? No, I'm struggling, I'm croaking, really. I haven't got a drink of water either. I should have had a drink of water, but I don't have a drink of water with me. So I've also been doing some talks. I've done 2 camera club talks in the last 2 weeks. I've done 2 camera club talks. I did one in Clitheroe and I did one right up in Penrith. I went all the way up to Penrith. So you know where Castle Rigstone Circle is? Well, it's not really that far from Penrith, and I went all the way up there to do a talk to a camera club. It was only a small... The place was called... Oh, what was it called? Lazenby. A place called Lazenby, just north of Penrith. So I went up there to give a talk. So that was the last... It was quite a long way to go, actually, and then I had to come home. Thanks, Shiny Chariot Detailing. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Catherine. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there now. So that's really what I've been up to. I've been doing loads of stuff. I just haven't really had time to do normal videos. I think what I need to do is try to do some simple little videos for this channel. Maybe just show some of the stuff that I use, the camera I use and things like that, and some lenses, just to give you an idea of what you can use to capture the kind of pictures that I've been capturing over the last couple of weeks. So the last picture I actually got was this one. I still haven't processed it properly. This is just a quick put together. So that's the Kirkstone Pass. It's one of the highest pubs in England, possibly the second highest. And I went there at 4 o'clock in the morning because I knew that I could get the galaxy rising. I'm looking towards the west, the east. This is looking towards the east in the morning at 4 o'clock. Why does it always do that? So I can't hold. Looking towards the eastern sky. This part over here is towards the south. This part is towards the north. So it's one big panorama. So there you go. Looking forward to 20. See if I can. It's coming on the 20th. Blackpool has any good sunsets. Like, well, we usually get a good sunset here in Blackpool. So I'm going to leave it there now. Thanks for joining. We've got 71 people in the house. Don't forget to hit the like button and check out my other channel if you get a chance. And I will do my best to make a video if I can for this channel, because the last video I made was a while back, wasn't it? And I've been doing live streams. Well, I can do live streams fairly easily. I don't need to plan. I don't need to get stuff together. But when I make a video, I have to have all sorts of stuff. Oh, it's so much hard work to get everything together. But I might try some very simple little videos, what I can do without having to, So that's what I might do. Let's see if I can do that, shall we? No quiz today, I'm afraid, Tracy. I just didn't have time to do it. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Mooney's Daydream. Thanks for joining, everybody. I will see you again next week, hopefully, at a similar time. I might even be out somewhere. You never know, dear. So, and I will try and do some videos for you, for the channel. I'll see if I can do one video, maybe just looking at my camera or something like that. Something fairly simple that you can watch, because in fact we've got a meteor shower coming up this month, so maybe I'll do a video talking about that. So the last meteor shower video I did really well. It got thousands of views, so we'll see. Okay, thanks 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks, David. Yeah. Don't forget to hit like. Let's see if we can get more likes. Hit the like button. Press that thumbs up. Let's see if it'll go over 70. We're on 65 at the moment. Will it go over 70? So thanks for joining, and I will be back. I'll do my best to do a video if I can, and I will be back next week, hopefully. I might even be out and about somewhere like I was last time. I had 135 on that last live stream I did on Blackpool Promenade. Did you see that? It wasn't even I didn't even get the picture I wanted to as well, but I still managed to get 135 people watching that live stream. That was absolutely amazing. Anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you liked the pictures, and if you did get a chance to get out there and look up, and you never know what you might see. Amazing. See you next week.